What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we break down all the hottest celebrity news, beefs, and drama straight from social media. And let me tell you, last night was wild. Amber Rose and Kanye West went at each other on Twitter, dragging Kim Kardashian, Wiz Khalifa, and even their own past relationship into the mix. If you thought the Kanye-Amber saga was long dead, nope. It just got resurrected in the most brutal way. Stick around because we're going to unpack everything Amber Rose said, Kanye's clapback, and what this means for everyone caught in the crossfire. So here's where it all started. Out of nowhere, Amber Rose fired off a tweet that immediately blew up online. She wrote, and I quote, "I'm not going to lie, after all these years, Kanye West chose to marry a lady who has a porn video instead of me. He had 4 kids with that bitch, Kim Kardashian, yet he couldn't even have one with me. It will really never make sense to me because I was literally willing to do anything to keep us together and be the next Black Power couple. Wiz Khalifa is just a weed junkie. He never speaks business or the future. We didn't even last, but with Kanye West, we would have gone far." Yup, that's a direct shot at not just Kanye, but also Kim Kardashian and Wiz Khalifa in the same breath. She basically said Kanye made the wrong choice by marrying Kim, and also took a swipe at her ex-husband Wiz, calling him a weed junkie who doesn't think about the future. This is messy for so many reasons. She's revisiting a relationship that ended more than a decade ago. She's shading Kim Kardashian over her past, something Kim has spoken about countless times, and she's even minimizing her own marriage to Wiz Khalifa, which is wild considering they share a son. Amber clearly still feels some type of way about her time with Kanye, and her tweet gives off this vibe that she sees herself as the one who got away. Now you know Kanye West was not about to stay quiet. He jumped on Twitter with a reply that was straight up savage. He said, "Please respect my ex-wife because even you got famous, because you used to lick my you-know-what. You are both the same. I just chose a smarter hole." Yes, you heard that right. Kanye not only defended Kim Kardashian, but he also threw Amber Rose under the bus in the most disrespectful way possible. Let's break this down. He told Amber to respect Kim, showing he still feels protective of his ex-wife, even though they divorced. He accused Amber of only getting famous because of him, which is something critics have said before, but never so bluntly. And then he ended it by saying he simply chose a smarter hole, basically comparing Amber and Kim while putting Amber below Kim. This is vintage Kanye Twitter, raw, unfiltered, and definitely designed to sting. Now, to really understand why this blew up the internet, you gotta go back to the history between Amber Rose and Kanye West. Kanye and Amber started dating around 2008, right when Kanye was transitioning into his 808s and heartbreak era. They were one of the most talked about couples in hip-hop and fashion. Amber was known for her striking bald look, her confidence, and her style, and for a while they looked unstoppable. But by 2010, the relationship fell apart, and not quietly either. Amber accused Kanye of mistreating her, while Kanye later claimed he had to take 30 showers after being with her, something Amber never forgot and clapped back at years later. After their split, Kanye went on to marry Kim Kardashian in 2014, and they had 4 kids together. Amber moved on to Wiz Khalifa, got married in 2013, had a son, but divorced by 2016. So when Amber tweeted last night about how she could have been Kanye's Black Power couple partner instead of Kim, it was basically reopening old wounds that fans thought were long healed. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everybody had something to say about this. Some fans sided with Amber, saying she has a point, that she held Kanye down before the fame really skyrocketed and that she deserved more respect. Others dragged Amber for still talking about Kanye 15 years later, especially in such a bitter way. One comment I saw said, "Amber is acting like the ex that never moved on. Sis, let it go." As for Kanye, a lot of people pointed out the hypocrisy. Here's a man who once tore Amber down with the 30 showers comment, but now he's demanding she respect Kim Kardashian? Fans are saying it sounds like Kanye is picking and choosing when to protect women based on how he feels about them at the moment. And then there's the Wiz Khalifa part. People were shocked Amber went so hard at her ex-husband. Wiz has always kept things pretty peaceful and low-key, especially as a dad. The internet didn't like Amber disrespecting him as a weed junkie, since weed is literally part of Wiz's brand and career. So what happens now? Will this blow over like most Twitter beefs, or is this the start of another long, messy chapter? Amber might double down. She's never been shy about defending herself, and if Kanye keeps throwing shade, we might see even more tweets. Kanye, on the other hand, is unpredictable. He could either keep firing back or suddenly delete everything and move on. The real question is, how will Kim Kardashian react? She hasn't spoken yet, but knowing Kim, she might ignore it altogether and focus on her own brand. But make no mistake, Kim's name is in the middle of all this, whether she likes it or not. So what do you think? Did Amber Rose go too far by bringing up Kanye, Kim, and Wiz in the same rant? Or did Kanye cross the line with his savage reply? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what side you're on. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more celeb gossip drama updates, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss the tea. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.